Vaccines have been available for most anyone for weeks now, but many people have yet to get the shot. Places like local churches want to help provide access to vaccines. In order to do this, they turn their sanctuaries into vaccine sites. A deacon at David's Temple Missionary Baptist Church tells us why providing this access is so important, especially in rural areas.
To my knowledge, only about less than 30% of the people in the state of Alabama has been vaccinated at this time, and we wanted to provide some rural sites for vaccination to reach a population that's probably hadn't been exposed to the inner city vaccination clinics.
If you're looking to get vaccinated and want to find out where you should go, head on over to rocketcitynow.com.